Welcome back to another episode in the Tennessee Titans franchise. Today we're going to be going up against the Atlanta Falcons away at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Week 15 here. We are topping the AFC South ahead of the Jags, so this is going to be a head-to-head race. We're also kind of really battling for that top spot right there, especially when it comes to clinching past the wildcard round. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to play that. But the Jags are really not letting up. And so far, we're only winning by points. We're leading by points, all right? I reckon it won't take long for them to overtake us because we're not that highly scoring each and every round. Looking at the playoff picture, we're still on course, all right? We're still here, but the chase is up for reals, all right? So really hoping that we stay right where we are. That would really mean a lot here because it limits down the playoff games to 3, and it gives us a week to rest up, which is super important. Also ahead of the Super Bowl a week in the Pro Bowl, so that's also great. But yeah, whatever. This week we're going to be taking a look at the Atlanta Falcons. We don't have a lot else to do, and so without much time wasting, let's dive straight in. Desmond Ridder, still the quarterback here. He is tagged as a bridge QB. We've got Michael Pratt behind him and Zach Richards. Let's see how that pans out. But for the time being, it's Desmond Ridder that we're going to be going up against. And he does still look like a very decent quarterback. He never was the highest rated, but I feel like he's decent enough. Bijan Robinson, on the other hand, is absolutely elite. A wrecking ball if there ever was one. Fantastic player, looking absolutely brilliant. I love this dude to bits. He was so good in all of my franchise series that I did. I had him on running back and Michael Mayer on tight end, and he was always glorious. Fullback is Marquise Donnell, 2373. The wide receiving group, very much what it looks like right now. Drake London, 26-97, leading the charge. Elijah Moore, not on the Browns anymore. Johnny Wilson, new in from Florida State, 26-90 overall. We've got A.T. Perry, Will Morrison, and DeAndre Pollard. Very balanced, very nice group, but the top 3 certainly a danger. Tight end Kyle Pitts is a superstar, of course. We've got David Colbert, 23-80, and Shane Frazier, 25-73. Left tackle, let's take a look at the offensive line, all right? We've got Josh Connerly Jr., 24-85. Behind him, J.D. Hausler, who's a rookie and nothing more than a backup. But Connerly Jr. looking really nice. Left guard, Matthew Bergeron, 27-87. Another solid player, Blake Jeffries. Nice prospect for the future here. At center, Drew Dahlman and Stan Myers, but Drew Dahlman, 28-85. More than solid, also an award winner. Right guard Chris Lindstrom, superstar, also an award winner, 30-98. Raphael Black as a backup. And right tackle Will Wilbert, 24-74, and William Bradshaw, 23-74 as well. So the offensive line, apart from right tackle, extremely good. The defense, extremely good as well. We've got Bryce Huff here, 29-87. Minor and Crowder, nothing more than backups. We've got Leonard Williams here, 33-81, and Alex Wright as a backup. And at D-tackle, Chris Jenkins, 25-93, Gerald Clark and Nicholas Hammond as backups. Chris Jenkins, normal with a start F trait, normal to F trait, looking really nice as well. D-tackle, 8th best in the league. Strength, block shedding, tackle, play recognition, and acceleration, really high. Looking like a brutal player to go up against. Left outside linebacker Arnold DePiquetia, 28-80, and Patrick Jones the second, 28-77. Super balanced, super solid outside linebacking room. Mid linebacker Junior Colson, 24-88. Trenton Simpson, 26-88, and Braxton Hughes. Looking at this with Junior Colson, really nice. He has such well-rounded attributes. I really like this one. Will be growing to be one of the greats here. Right outside linebacker Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, 28-89, and Charlie Roseman, that's a rookie, 21-75 behind him. Cornerbacks AJ Terrell Jr. with a 97 rating, Jeff Okuda with a 91 rating, Andrew Booth Jr. with an 89 rating. So we've got the top 3 close to 90 or close to 100, and then Reggie DeVoe and Earl Coleman in the mid-70s region. Free safety Jesse Bates III, Devontae Oldman or Oldham, 25 and 76. Jesse Bates III, fantastic free safety. And Richie Grant, strong safety, also great looking. Taylor Rapp as a backup here, both really solid. We've got the kicker Joe Fletcher and the punter Jake Bailey alongside Matthew Carter. Don't really know why they've got two, but whatever. And yeah, how do we tackle this one here? I think we have to focus on bringing pressure to Desmond Ridder. All right, that has to be our target. So again, we're gonna defend the short pass. That just means that there's going to be a lot of pressure on him. We will be going with full backup training here and half pads. I don't want to have any injuries happening here. We will be focusing on running it inside here. I think that is the way to go. And the same thing. Backups, and half pads. So we will not be having any issues in terms of getting experience points. But we might even get lucky and have no injuries. We're going to put pressure, sack the QB 5 times. We're going to allow 20 points. We're going to focus on getting 300 offensive yards. And we're going to focus on getting 450 offensive yards. Again, if we hit the median here, we'll get 5 points, which is going to be great enough for me. All right, next up, let us start training. Kevin Joseph does pick up an injury here. Broken finger out for 2 weeks. Graham Barton, broken ribs out for 2 weeks as well still. But Netane Muti is back at the right guard position, so that's great. And now all we have to do is upgrade staff, upgrade players, and then we're going to be done and ready for the game. So, run stopper upgrade for Jill Peoples, 24 years old, doing pretty well here. Deshaun Price, let's add some more power to him. And we're going to be taking a look at, still a long way to go. I just hope he stays fit. That is all I'm really wanting to see here. Tyrell Bullet, I like this one here. I like what this is looking like, 22 and 75. Mitch Burris, we're going to go for the field general upgrade. I'm going to try and make him a scheme fit as quickly as possible. Again, it also has a long way to go, but could work out in time. Eric Lynch, 73 rated at age 21. I really like how we're kind of incorporating younger players right now. Now that the starters are very solid, we can try and do that. Couldn't do it at the beginning of this franchise. Quite obviously, you know, if the starters are really bad, then you have to kind of rely on the backups more. But now we can, you know, just add younger talent to the backup group here and just improve them over time. And maybe at some point in time we can even let some of the older backup players go. Looking at Netane Muti right there. For instance, he does have the strength rating of 98, which is absolutely fantastic. But if I look at Tyrell Bullet, I could actually see myself using Bullet moving ahead from this season. So with that done, I think we're absolutely ready. And we're now going to be heading into this game away against the Falcons, who look incredibly potent, incredibly dangerous. Let's just try to stay on track. Here we go. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons. A really fantastic futuristic arena. Player spotlight, Drake London. 958 yards, 66 receptions, only 2 touchdowns. That is not a lot. That's not a lot on the season. The Titans again coming out here with the alternate away option. Looking good in the white, the light blue and the dark blue. The Falcons, of course, coming out in the home uniform, all black. Frickin' cool uniform if I ever saw one. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's just stay focused through this one here. Let's just try and not make any mistakes. I think this is supposed to be Arthur Smith. And here we go. Desmond Ridder talking to his offensive line players. Stephen Marino ready to return this kick here. Alright, we're going to start out at the 25. And I feel like we are ready to go. We're going to start out with the dagger. And let's just see if we can get a pass play going immediately. But there's a gaping hole over there. Game day factor. No huddle, All right, no superstar X factors on the board right now. It's just a lot of very solid players, and immediately a lower back injury for Tyjae Spears, who's gonna be moving into the tunnel together with one of the physios. Left hand side run, Chris McAdams. Here we go. There's the gap. Moving forward here, Junior Colson out, 36. Staying down. Frustration, of course. Bruce Sternum, alright, will not return. So Chris McAdams will have to finish this game, and this is very early to suffer an injury here. I kind of tried to rest him last game, but that one didn't really work that well. And here we go. Chig Okonkwo, and I think we're going to be undone by a holding injury. By a holding penalty. Oh, dudes. You have to be shitting me, really. That one is actually really painful because of how well that play worked. Chig stepping up and getting so far down the field. Chris McAdams, number 93. Mike Hughes, right? No. Not Mike. Brandon Hughes? I don't know. Rodgers or Okonkwo. One of you two will have to be it. Wow, that was super inaccurate. Pressure was on. This is Grant. And we're gonna punt 4th and 8. Luckily there's no wind inside, so we can try and really hit that far end of the field. Caleb Farley would have been there. Catch at the 11. Probably better than letting it drip out towards the low numbers. Desmond Ridder, 2,905 yards, 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Alright, come on defense. Yeah. That is not exactly what I wanted to see. But okay. Nothing is lost yet. There we go. Tyrell Burks. Treylon Burks. Good play. That was a good play. Let's go inside zone, left hand side here. Chris McAdams. Off we go. Number 56. I need a good block here. Ah, crud. Trying to escape. But Andy Booth Jr. with a grab. Stopping us very quickly here. So, play action tight end league. Is this promising? Chig Okonkwo or Rodgers. Gonna try and hit him in double coverage. Yeah, that was never really gonna work. 3rd and 8. That's secondary, man. Jesse Bates the third. Closing us down very, very efficiently. Burks, Rodgers, and we're gonna try and go for one more pass play. Just like that. Amari Rodgers. Chris Jenkins here with an injury. Number 94. Chris McAdams punches him in the back. Take that, motherfucker. Alright. Let's go to zone split week here. Again, some run action. Second quarter. Let's catch up here and we can be tactical after that. 4 yards. Joe Trine-Shiyenka. 55. Stays down here. Off to the tunnel. Probably not exactly what he was picturing. But they do have pretty good backup players. So I wouldn't feel too bad for them. Chig Okonkwo now. Holding his arm. Got the pressure on. The physio's looking at that. Y corner. George Temple. 1st and 10. I don't feel like that is going to work. I don't feel like that is going to work. Let's try vertical here. Let's be crazy, man. Jesus Christ. 73, that's Taylor Rapp. Yeah, he was never going to get fooled. He was absolutely waiting for that one. Absolutely waiting. Do we have a player that could work around them? And that is a thing of beauty right there. Amari Rodgers with a jumping grab. Fantastic job here. Fantastic job. Will Levis also firing a bullet, man. Nice. Just opened up, jump, grab, hold, and land. I love that he also bounced because I think he landed on the ball. That's a really nice detail. Come on, defense. Defense holds him. That's big. We're getting the ball back at 20. So what do we do now? Tight end angle again. That play worked to perfection before. It's not going to work right now. Just going to put that out there. Oh, maybe it will. All right, Chig here. Going down at the 48. 2 minutes 49. Dagger time. RPO zone Omaha. Here we go. Chig with an injury. That is not good. Alright, inside zone, left hand side. 2nd and 4. We need to break one tackle. Basically, 3rd and 1. Alright. We're going to let the clock roll down. Halfback ice. Oh, boom. 2 minute warning. And now I really don't want to give him the ball anymore. In this first half. Quick reshuffling. Chris McAdams, you're up. 3rd and 1. Come on. Just get this one here. Yes, push across the line. Go down at the 38. And, yeah. Some friendly touching and pushing and shoving and all that. Chris McAdams now on the screen. We're going to see how that's going to work. I feel like going left is the better option here than going right. Right seems a little bit more congested. So off we go. Pull back. Catch. Alright. Actually not bad. 9 yards. Could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Way worse. Alright. Let the clock run down some more. Rodgers. I also like Temple. And that ball is knocked out. And that sucks. But alright, we're gonna just ignore that one. We've got Rodgers here, 3rd and 1. Inside zone split. Quick reshuffle. Again. Let's just grab that yard. Absolutely mauled from all sides. As we step across that line, we do get the first down. That is incredibly important. But not much more. Not much more. They're not calling a timeout, by the way, which I find incredibly interesting. George Temple. Let's go. That is sadly overthrown because George Temple would have been... I'm not sure if he would have been completely free, but he was opening up on that route. So Stephen Marino and George Temple again. Can we get him free? And can we get him to hold on to the ball? Yes, we can. All right, we're going to call our first timeout now. 20 seconds in the first half. A Z spot is what I'm going to try. Going to look to hit Rodgers on that one. 1st and goal. Almost a pick. Nice. Almost a pick. Number 51, I think that is. That's Simpson. All right. No Z spot then. Let's try mesh spot. Marino, certainly an option. Temple, an option. Burks, an option. Oh, for crying out loud. Number 1, Jeff Okudah. Absolute heroics. Absolute heroics right there. All right, let's try the spacing here. 15 seconds to go. And there we go. Whew. I was beginning to think that they were going to shut us out here. Amari Rodgers, again, proving why I praise him so much. I think it's his second touchdown. Fantastic job. Catch, push, he holds onto the ball, survives the contact. And that was rough, man. That was a rough hit. In the back. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Alright, defense not really up to snuff right now. Let's see if we can pull it back in the second half. Here we go. Number 57. Never really being fooled here. Netane Muti, and it's going to be Bullet. Muti taking a seat here. Let's go. Temple Burks. Burks was initially impeded, but then he got going again. Well, that was looking good. Chris McAdams, left hand side. Let's just keep moving ahead. Number 56, I need you, man. All right, here we go. Chris McAdams. Can we evade? No, we cannot. I was trying to get around number 57. That one never really was looking all too promising. Tight end angle time. Here we go. Marino, maybe Temple can get around everybody. Actually, that is also working better and better. Better and better. I like that. Number 51 was there. An absolute zinger of a ball. Good connection. Left hand side, Chris McAdams. Let's keep pushing. Oh, number 91 was there. Or is that 97? Now, the number 1 has that, I don't know, that angled thingy at the bottom. So 2nd and 8. Let's keep going. Chris McAdams, can we evade everybody? Oh, Jeff Okuda comes from the left. Big grab. Now that's a 7, all right. That's not a 1, that's a 7. So it's 97. Cool numbers, by the way. Really cool numbers. I love that. Really like that. All right. Slants, double slant time. Here we go. Treylon Burks, look at that Marino as well. Maybe a Rodgers will be available. Ooh, and that is the worst thing that could happen. Christ almighty. AJ Terrell Jr., and that is a pick. Damn it. Probably too aggressive on that pass. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Ooh, at least we don't get punished for that one here. But we have to start all the way back again. Would have liked to get something from this here. Push. I'm pressing the X, which is basically the stiff arming pushing button. 2nd and 1. We're just gonna keep on moving now. No time for idiocy. And that Falcons defense really proving why I was speaking of them in such high tones. We're gonna go left now. 2-minute warning. 14 versus 14. Can we come away with a win here and kind of defend that top spot? I would really like to do that. Chig here. Oh my goodness, that looked like his head was gonna crack. But from the angle that he dropped and he got the knee from the opposing player straight to the head. Why does Corey Linsley look so tiny? I need to look at that. I think his player model is somehow a little bit wonky. Oh my goodness. It is Skoronski now. Alright, my offensive line is crumbling as we speak. That is a problem. That is a problem. 2nd and 10. Alright, I don't have anything else apart from these plays here. I can't really switch. Ah, get away. Oh, 3rd and 8. Crud. Stop was very quick. Dislocated elbow. Oh, shit. Alright, quick checkup here. Let's see the offensive line. Alright, Deshaun Price, left tackle. I don't really feel that comfortable with a Lynch. So let's put Presley here. Try and get that left side stabilized. Peter Skoronski injured, so McMahon, alright. Netane Muti looks to be fit, okay. And Amari Smims, alright. I think we can work with that. 3rd and 8. Get a block. Shit! Not that. Not that block. For fuck's sake, man. 4th and 5. Do we go for a field goal? Do we risk a pass play? We're at the 38. We're going to risk a pass play. We're just going to have to do this. Steven Marino or Chig Okonkwo. Did I get across? Did I get across? I think I was denied. Shoot. Got into contact, but they were on me immediately, and Chig didn't really get to turn the corner there anymore. Come on, defense, please. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, we're in overtime. I don't know how that happened, but we're in overtime. Whew. Jesus Christ. 4 minutes. Alrighty. Let's go. Get away from me. There we go. That Falcons defense. I feel like defenses are getting better and better. It's not really any drop off for any team. I mean, why would there be, right? Bringing in new players, and they are just getting better and better. And that is a flag. It's going to be a holding, right? Yeah. If it's that quick, it's usually a holding. And Netane Muti, for fuck's sake. Can you stop doing that? Now they've got us pushed back. Now that is great. That is looking super nice. Let's try that bench here. Or do I like the boot slide a little bit more? Let's try the boot slide. Let's try and get Treylon Burks. Just like that. Alright, nice. Ushered out of bounds here. Ushered out of bounds. And the Titans are not to be stopped, at least not right now. We will be stopped at some point in time, sure of that, but not now. Today is not that day. Chris McAdams, 4 yards. Will Levis. So well. Doing so well. A flood. Alright. Quick reshuffle here. Third and 6, and we're not getting anything out of this one. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, a dagger. Let's go for a dagger, but we're gonna let the clock run down. Maybe we'll get something out of this in the 2-minute drill. We need a touchdown. Oh, there's no 2-minute drill. Alright. Then not. Alright, thank you, Chig. Going down here. Inbounds. And clock will continue to tick down. If we hit them with a field goal very late, they won't be able to get back. If we hit them with with the touchdown later in the game, they won't be able to come back either. Chris McAdams slowly but surely being tired here. Being tired. Alright. Number 97 again. With a jumping, lunging tackle here. Inside zone split. Chris McAdams, I know you're tired, mate, but you need to just bite down hard. I can't risk using Bentley right now, unless I absolutely have to, which we will at at the appropriate point in time. Yeah, we're bum rushed anyways. 3rd and 5. What a beast, man! What a freaking beast! Just breaking through. Double cross. Let's go. Gonna be looking for Okonkwo. Maybe Burks is an option. And here we go. Going down. At 18 seconds, we're going to call our first timeout. Why? Well, I just felt like it was appropriate. Apart from that, Chris McAdams needs a breather. Looking for Rodgers, maybe Temple. Just want to get a little bit closer here. Jeff Okudah was there. And we save on that timeout. We don't need to use it because we have an incompletion. Tight end attack. Chig Okonkwo. Straight ahead, lift, and hit him back there. That would be best case. And that is it. Nice. We score a touchdown in overtime. 21 versus 14. 21 versus 14. 9 seconds to go in overtime. They do have 2 timeouts left, so if they time it well, they should be able to hit us back. But Levis, and that is an important one. That is a really important throw catch and step inside to score here. And there we go. I think that is the game. I think that is the game. Not happy, Arthur Smith. But Will Levis, even more so. Well done, Titans. Again, another important win away from home. Great job. 64% completion rate. I'm very happy with that one. 253 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Desmond Ridder, 226, 66%. On the rushing side, Chris McAdams really rocked it. Julius Monk wasn't bad. Desmond Ridder. Bijan Robinson got injured. All right. Tyjae Spears as well. On the receiving side, Chig was fantastic. 104 yards, 1 touchdown. Amari Rodgers, 53, 2 touchdowns. Great job. George Temple, 44, 1 drop, sadly. Because that one would really have been a very nice pickup. But yeah, didn't really work out. I'm going to be moving through this just ever so slowly to take a look who's there as well. Steven Marino, another drop. On defense, 7 solo tackles, Sonny Styles. 10 total tackles, Jeff Okudah. 3 tackles for loss, Harold Landry. 1 QB sack for Jordan Hall, 1 for Jarvis Ford, 1 interception for AJ Terrell Jr. And on the kicking side, yeah, no field goals, but 2 extra points made for Evan McPherson. So well done. Alright, that is incredibly important. 12-2, another win here. 3 weeks to go. And looking pretty good for us. Alright, looking pretty good. My main target is to break past the wildcard stage, of course. If we manage to do that, then I really feel like we are in a very good spot to move through the playoffs, more or less uncontested. 2 new injuries. Who's that going to be? Peter Skoronski out for 4 weeks. Oh, that is not great. Oh, and that is even worse. Jack Linsley, left guard. Oof. Well, I think we're going to sit out Jack Linsley, the same as we're going to sit out Graham Barton. I'm not sure what to do about Peter Skoronski. 4 weeks means that would probably be the wildcard round. But okay. Well, whatever. We're gonna see what happens next week. LA Rams. I will decide what to do then. I don't see any crazy prospects in the free agents, anyways. So we're just gonna have to deal with what comes along. on the horizon. Enough talking, guys. So far, really enjoying this a lot. Great season, having a lot of fun. I hope you are as well. If you are, do drop a like, please subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for being here. Stay awesome and see you next time.